welcome to Mum and Do. Hope you're doing well. So it's been a week of my first course of Mavenclad or Cladribine. I took the first tablet on Monday of last week. So Monday to Friday course, and then had the weekend, and now it's Monday again. When I took the tablet on the first day, I didn't feel any side effects whatsoever. On the second day, I had more of, it wasn't like really bad side effects, but I had almost like a winded feeling. I don't know whether you've ever felt that before. So it almost felt like in between your ribs at the where your stomach is. I didn't feel sick, but I felt like I'd almost been punched there and been winded. That was the sort of feeling I had. And I had that constantly throughout the entire time that I took the tablets for. As the days progressed, and I think it was the second day or the third day, I started to feel a bit nauseous. So I wasn't sick or anything, it wasn't severe nausea, just a little bit of an icky feeling in my stomach. I had a bit more fatigue than I normally have. So if you suffer from chronic fatigue, you know what that feels like, and it's not very nice to have that throughout the day anyway. But taking this medication almost made it feel worse, to the point where you just, I don't know, it was just fuzzy, confused, a bit confused about things because of that fatigue, and really draining. So your whole body just felt completely and utterly drained, on top of the chronic fatigue anyway. So that wasn't very nice. A couple of days into the tablets as well, I started to feel itchy. So nothing like the itchiness I've had before with MS relapses, but itchy in patches, mainly on my head. So my scalp was itchy, it was like all over. But fortunately it was an itch you could scratch. So when you did scratch it, it would go away. And I had that itchiness sometimes on my arm, sometimes on my legs, sometimes on my torso, but mainly on my head. And then towards the end, and I would say the last couple of days, so the last 2 tablets, I had a little bit of insomnia, and I very rarely, I think I can only say once or twice in my entire life that I've ever experienced insomnia. I know people who get it say it's really bad, and it's horrible when they have it all the time. But I had a couple of nights of insomnia, so I would fall asleep, and if I woke up, I just couldn't get back to sleep, lay wide awake for 2-3 hours, which obviously is a vicious circle when you feel tired in the day and fatigued, especially when you've got a little one. And on the last couple of days, I also had headaches. They weren't that bad, so it wasn't anything like a migraine headache. It was just a general, like, achy, normal, what I call a normal headache feeling. So in the grand scheme of the list of side effects that you could potentially get in the booklet or online when you're reading those lists of side effects, my experience of Mavenclad hasn't yet so far been that bad at all. And these side effects lasted, so my tablets were Monday to Friday, and then the side effects lasted over the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday, and I haven't got a headache. I don't have the winded feeling, or I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel itchy as much. I've got just a tiny little bit on my scalp, but nothing compared to what it was. But I think towards the end of the medication, kind of towards the Friday and over the weekend, I just had a general feeling of being unwell. So whenever you've just been unwell with something previously, I just felt like that, generally unwell, and that's about it. So I, compared to some other people who have experienced quite severe side effects, and from reading about those severe side effects, I think that I've been pretty lucky. I was thinking that I was going to have some quite bad side effects because of previous MS medication. I've not got on well with it at all, so I was a little bit worried, but it seems to have been absolutely fine this time. I'm hoping that my second dose of tablets in 3 weeks' time will follow the same course. But what I'll do is I'll come on and I'll upload a video when I'm taking my second week of month 2, first week of month 2's medication, and let you know if there's any differences in those side effects or whether it follows the same course. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it does follow the same course. But yeah, so all good so far. Until next time, stay healthy. See you soon.